Hey guys, have you ever felt depressed, sad, hopeless, that you can't lose the weight you want? I will be attempting to lose 50 to 70 pounds soon. So don't give up. Don't give up. This is an inspirational video to everyone that wants to lose weight, that think they can't. I know I can, and so can you. So let this video be an inspiration, and thank you all for watching. Let's go running. Let's go. So this is usually where I run. Anywhere that's a mile or 2 miles to start is pretty good. If you can't, then try to run lesser distances. You don't want to overwork yourself, but still have enough pace to run the route that you choose. And a good suggestion that I do have is run in a business residential area where there's less traffic and just overall business, industrial buildings around. But for me, I'll be running 2 miles today. 1 mile going straight, and to go back home is the other mile. So on average, that's about 2 miles. You don't want to run too hard because you will lose breath very easily and shortly too. So make sure to run at a steady pace where you know you have enough breath to make it back at home. Now, there are certain spots of the running route that I have where I just stop and take a 5 to 10 second break, like a walk break, and then I get back into running. Now, since it's been a while that I ran, I may take a few breaks here and there, but not too many. But if you feel like you need to take a break or 2 or 3 or 4, go for it. Yeah, this is my route. It's pretty straightforward. Little to no traffic. People just minding their own business, and yeah, it's not bad. Nice clean scenery. Who's that? There he is. That's my shadow. That's my shadow. Keep going. I really gotta remember stopping for a break. Maybe I'm just so used to this route that I've ran through it before. Be going up a little bit of a slope here. That's when you'll start feeling it. Whew. All right. It's time for a little walk break. Bring water for yourself if you have to, just to stay hydrated, but don't drink too much water. You'll get an ache right away, right when you start running. So just drink a very tiny, small amount. You should be okay. Whew. That wasn't too bad. Usually the break that I take is all the way up to that light. I was close though. I was pretty close. No doubt about it. Let's get up to my resting spot. So usually I just run my whole length through 1 mile to this end, take a break, and then run all the way back and then stop. So equivalent to 2 breaks, but everyone's different. That's great. So if you need to take 2 breaks, 4 breaks, 6, 8 breaks, or even more, go for it. Just as long as you're running and you can start feeling in your legs the muscle tension as you run, which means it's working. But here we are. This is the resting spot I usually take when I run my first mile. So practically what we had just gone through was 1 full mile, and I've Google mapped it, so believe me. I usually turn around and then go up this way just to catch my breath. But yeah, by all means, take as many breaks as you can. It'll be well worth it, because once you know you're almost done, and to that number of mile, however many miles you're running, finish line, you'll feel very well accomplished. And it's a good feeling. It is. However many pounds you are planning to lose, for me, between 50 and 70. I mean, I'm a pretty little guy, so I did not expect to put on this much of a weight, which is an actual record. Scary to say, but I'd say it's time to start fresh and just lose it. So the best way to do that is just get up wherever you are, whatever time or day it is, Make sure it's safe though, and just start running. Even if it's 1 block or even 2 blocks. However many you feel is comfortable for you is what matters. So as for myself, this is just a route that I go through, and I plan on running for this week until Wednesday, 3 days this week, and then 3 days. If not, maybe I'll try for 4 days next week. But as for my uploads, I will try to upload 1 video update every 2 weeks. So that way the overall results and progression in my running is more effective, and it's more noticeable too. So instead of posting 1 or 2 days a week, or more than that a week, you're not going to really notice much difference. So that's why I chose to upload 1 video every 2 weeks, but in between each week I'll be running 3 days to 4 days max. And then beginning of a new week, Monday, like today, that's when I'll upload a new video. So the next 2 weeks, look out for a new update, as well as the scale reading. Okay, he's gone. As well as the scale reading to see how much I've overall progressed. So let's get back to it and carry on. There are several routes here that you can take. For instance, this street goes all the way up, but it's pretty long ways because it curves all the way around. But overall, close to the same distance. So once you take your first break, however many breaks you take, when you start running again, start very slow. I know in the beginning you tend to have a lot of energy and you just kind of go for it, but take my word, after your first break, start running fairly slow, kind of like a fast jog or a jog, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just go with that, and then you'll be able to finish without little to no pain. So I'm sure by now you can hear my breathing. It's still pretty clear, not too bad, but enough to make it through home. Make sure you have enough breath, oxygen to make it back. Otherwise you'll be taking many more breaks than you expected to, which is fine, but just do it at the level of your comfortability. Yeah, this is a logistics industrial park. It's actually my industry. I've been at it for about 8-9 years, and I love it till this day. So it's a good, established industry. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. enjoy the cool air. But yeah, this is a new channel I've created. I have several others. Aside of that, this is more of a inspirational video. So, as you saw in my introduction, not the best impression, but it's the truth. It's just what it is. So, if you feel like you can't run, but physically you know you can, and you can, just do it. Just do it. No excuses like, oh, I'm too tired, I'm too lazy. You're not lazy, you're not tired. You're just full of excuses. As much as you don't like to hear that, well, you just did. So, just about done my route. So let's finish up here and end the video. The guy just said hi. I knew he would. Anything to be on camera. Why? I don't know. Maybe because it's California? Who knows? But let's go. We're almost done. Woo! We are almost done. So guys, if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching. See you in 2 weeks. Don't give up.